Artist, Tangie Ambrose, courtesy LAWTF, Larry Coleman Photography *. These folks know how to put on a show. That was the resounding quote heard by many leaving the grounds of the beautiful Barnsdall Gallery in the Hollywood Hills recently, as the Los Angeles Women's Theater Festival wrapped their 25th Annual Gala appropriately themed, Legacy and Destiny. Generally, the festival recognizes legendary women, some here, others now gone, who they feel have contributed greatly to the arts, but this year the board saw fit to celebrate and honor the women who so boldly stepped forward at an event in the Bay Area 25 years ago and founded LAWTF, namely, Joyce Guy, Judith Heinemann, Nina Kaufman, Helena McCardle, Miriam Reed, Phyllis Smith and Adila Barnes. Pay close attention to that last name, Adila Barnes. She is the fierce leader who not only nudged Miriam Reed at that aforementioned women's conference years ago, where Reed stood up and asked, "Are there any solo women performers here who would like to talk about starting a group?" but as co-founder and executive producer of the festival, Barnes has been the brick and mortar of the organization, maintaining its presence and building its legacy with a small team of volunteers and paid staff over the years. And none of the others forgot it. Barnes was recognized and saluted by each woman who stepped up to the mic to receive the awards and proclamations from a variety of entities including the City of Los Angeles. Your Web was there, and senior editor, Deborah B. Pryor, spoke with some of the women being honored, as well as board members and guests. The event featured a theater walk, where some of the actors poised to present their solo shows during the festival's three-day duration at the Electric Lodge in Venice were strategically placed in performing excerpts outside on the beautiful grounds of the Barnsdall Gallery Theater as the audience mingled, ate, or just stood and watched. "I've just been obedient to my calling," Adila Barnes responded when asked how she endured, leading the festival for 25 years. "And women have really been my forte. They've really been my passion, because I am a woman." When asked if she, not unlike many other women of tenure in the industry, felt every step of the way, Barnes responds, "I just put one foot in front of the other every day, trying to make a difference, giving gratitude, trying to stay on top of it." Barnes spoke of the tough times when there was no money in the non-profit organization's account and still marvels at how things work out. "When you look at your account and think, what are we going to do? And here comes a check, unexpectedly." Lr. Hattie Winston, Marla Gibbs, Adila Barnes, and Ted Lang pose with one of the certificates given to Barnes and the LAWTF. Photo credit, Deborah B. Pryor, a former 10-yard actor herself, decided to ask some of the actors she spoke with on this night, if they could revisit a role they played in the past, what would it be? "It was amazing how many performers mentioned the same character. I'd have to say Mama, Lena Younger from the Lorraine Hansberry play, A Raisin in the Sun. Not because I've just done the role at her alma mater, UC Santa Cruz, but because of her wisdom, her plain-spokenness, her love of family, her ability to read people. The words that come out of Mama's mouth, they're jewels," said Barnes, who recently returned to TV as the character, Anne-Marie, on the reboot of the since-cancelled Roseanne, which starred controversial comedian, Roseanne Barr. The episode brought in 18.2 million viewers. See Deborah B. Pryor's editorial on the cancellation here. Interesting fact, Pryor and Barnes worked together on an Actors Equity production of A Raisin in the Sun, while living in the Bay Area in the 1980s. Adila played the feisty, educated daughter, Benita Younger, while Deborah played Ruth Younger, wife to the play's protagonist, Walter Lee Younger. LAWTF co-founder and executive director, author and actress, Adila Barnes, courtesy Adila Barnes. "What do you do to stay looking so young?" "Everything I can think of." Marla Gibbs at LAWTF Gala Event 2018. Photo credit, Deborah B. Pryor. Actress Marla Gibbs, a longtime supporter of the LAWTF, was there, and Pryor caught up with her, asking what she's doing these days. "I'm working on Station 19, Shonda Rhimes' new show," she says. "It's the spin-off from Grey's Anatomy." Gibbs has a recurring role and says she has already taped 3 episodes. Marla Gibbs performed on The Jeffersons in 207 of the show's 253 episodes, Wakanda in the House at LAWTF Gala 2018 event. Angela Gibbs, Marla Gibbs, second from left, and family represent. Respect. Photo credit. Deborah B. Pryor. Actress Starletta Dubois joined in on Pryor's interview with Japanese dancer Julie Kim, who performed an awesome excerpt of her show to enormous applause. "I saw your face as you were dancing. What do you think about?" Pryor asked. Julie Kim. Photo credit. Martha Benedict. Joy. Sheer joy. Kim replies, "Sharing what I feel, and I'll want the audience to feel what I feel." Starletta then asked, "When did you learn this style?" "I was trained until grade school and then I immigrated to Canada. I always presented and studied choreography. Then I started studying music and I kept it going. But now I do mostly innovative work like choreographing and dancing to non-traditional," the petite dancer responds. Kim says her son composed the piece she danced to on this night. When the show is done live, she reveals it is performed to piano played by her daughter, and cello, played by her daughter's boyfriend. Hattie Winston starred in TV series Becker with Ted Danson from 1998 to 2004. Co-host Hattie Winston. Photo credit. Deborah B. Pryor. Actress Hattie Winston has not only lent her name and financial support to the organization as a co-chairperson with actor Danny Glover, she has also put in the work hands-on as a co-host with another long-standing supporter, Ted Lang. Pryor continues her coverage asking Winston, who suffered a stroke a few years ago, about projects she is working on now. "Right now I'm working with a group. We take theater into underserved communities, junior and senior high school students." Winston is also writing a memoir. When Pryor says, "You've got a lot to tell," the actress responds with a laugh, "Some of it I shouldn't." When asked what role would she like to revisit from her youth, she mentioned the same one Barnes had so lovingly recalled earlier. "I did Mama in A Raisin in the Sun. I was too young. Now I've got experience. I could bring that to the role," she says with a glint of excitement in her eye and her usual elegant grace. "What would you say to some of the young actors out there today?" Pryor asked. "I'd say study. Learn your craft, because today is more about a look than how you can deliver the words written by people who put years and years into it. They need to do theater and they need to study their craft," she asserts. What would you like to see happen with LAWTF, say, within the next 10 years? I like the idea that was presented tonight. The touring? Yes. I like that idea. We really do need more financial support so that we can let people know about the incredible work that they're doing here. So we can fill those seats. Hattie has been a supporter of the festival, lending her name and putting in the work for the past 20 years. And it just gets better and better. LA. Women, is what Walking Dead actor Chad L. Coleman said brought him to the LAWTF opening night gala. We like that answer. In this day and age, all of the atrocities and misbehavior by ignorant, narrow-minded men, now is the time to celebrate women, Coleman adds. Starletta Dubois. This is actually the first year Ms. Dubois is not co-hosting the festival because she is working on the upcoming film, Magic Max. "I just had to come and support," the renowned actress tells Euroweb, adding, "What Adila has done over these past 25 years has been phenomenal, inspirational and just a straight-out blessing. We have to be able to speak our truth, and these solo performances are amazing." When asked about the role she'd love to revisit, she says, "Rita, in The Mighty Gents." Dubois originally performed the play on Broadway in 1978 with Morgan Freeman, Howard the Rollins Jr., Dorian Harewood, and Richard Gant. LAWTF board member, actress and head honcho at Delusional Diva Productions, Sky Palkowitz surprises Adila Barnes with a signature cake. Joy Sky, currently performing in the stage play, Her Portmanteau, at Pasadena's Boston Court Theater through June 30th. Actress, producer, and playwright Joy Sky danced her way on stage after a rousing intro and audience recognition as one of the founding artists of the festival. "Obviously moved," she said of the journey. "It's been remarkable. I am just watching all of the beautiful work and I am honored to be a part of it. Time is just flying by. I mean, I know I said 25 years, but it's just registering. The fact that we did this in Adila's apartment, looking at VHSs, writing our first grant. Guy shared stories about the early days of LAWTF during her time on stage. At one point she recalled what happened during a meeting at the home of founding member, Judith Hyman. She told the audience, "I just told her, her rabbit ate my Coach bag. I had no idea rabbits ate everything. On the one role she wishes she could revisit today, I know exactly what it is. It was a soap opera done by Aaron Spelling called Sunset Beach and the role that I played was a voodoo priestess, Mrs. Marrow, and even though it was cheesy and campy, and it was a soap opera, I had the best time ever, and how she would do it differently, well, I think because it was during the time when Miss Cleo was popular. You remember Miss Cleo? And I think every soap opera said, okay, let's have a voodoo woman or something on the show. I had to school them. I said, you know what? If she's a voodoo priestess, she's not Jamaican, she's Haitian." Guy goes on to say that she believes it was her intimate knowledge of the character, and the comments she made to the casting director, that got her the job. "If I were to do it today, it would be less over the top. I'd take out a little bit of the camp." Sky Palkovitz, who has been with the festival for quite some time. "I've been with the festival close to 18 years, but I've been on the board for almost a decade. Every year is a different year, but this one seems to be a very special year. 25 is such a magical number. Think about it, most non-profits don't even last 5 years, so it's really, really special, and each year it feels like it gets better and better." She continues, "I've just seen the festival go through changes and I've just kind of been a constant. Board of directors come and go, we've gone up and down in our budget and things that we've been able to do, but this year we've gone full out. We're having a lovely gala, it's really well attended, everybody's dressed up to the nines. We even have a martini bar with cocktails." Iona Morris, photo by Art Garcia, SIPA USA. The gala was written and directed by another fierce woman, Iona Morris, an accomplished actor who, on this night, performed a moving rendition of the Maya Angelou piece, Phenomenal Woman, which began as she walked through the audience to resounding applause at evening's end. The daughter of the late Greg Morris, the handsome actor best known for his role on the iconic TV show, Mission: Impossible, 1966 to 1973, and noted as one of the first African-American actors to star in a hit television show, was asked her to share her thoughts on the evening. "I was very proud. I thought the evening did what was intended. We honored with grace and style, music and joy, LAWTF and the brilliant, talented women who had the foresight to bring a women's solo festival to Los Angeles, putting a special concentration on its force of nature." Adila Barnes, writer, director, Iona Morris. "I was very happy with the new theater walk I added, with several solo artists greeting audience members as they walked to the theater with 15 minutes of their solo show and the musicians playing throughout the program really elevated the evening." Morris added, "LAWTF will present Legends, Movement and Memories, an evening of live entertainment featuring stars of Broadway, music, movies and television on Sunday, June 24th, at the Ivy Substation in Culver City, California. The event will feature several theater performances, and will be hosted by Florence LaRue, an original member of the legendary, Grammy Award-winning pop singing group The Fifth Dimension, along with popular actor-comedian Kim Whitley. R. Eloise Laws, an award-winning member of a legendary and celebrated jazz family, Ronnie, Hubert and Deborah Laws, will also perform. Tickets for the performance are $20 in advance and $25 at the door. Industry, with valid ID, seniors and students, $18. Reservations, 818-760-0408. Online reservations are available at http://www.lawtf.org or https://www.brownpapertickets.com/event/3444959 to join and follow LAWTF on Facebook and Twitter. Click on the links at http://www.lawtf.org. About the writer, your web senior editor and journalist, Deborah B. Pryor, photo courtesy DVP. Deborah B. Pryor began her career in journalism in Harlem, New York in the early 70s. She has worked in public relations for New York's Metropolitan Opera, as personal assistant to music legend Sly Stone, and began her work with Lee Bailey's electronic urban report, Your Web, in 2003. Aren't You Scared? Lessons from a Lady Rideshare Driver, her first non-fiction book sharing insights on the rideshare industry, after nearly 5,000 trips, conversations with her celebrity passengers, and how she handled challenging situations, was recently released. Learn more about it and listen to excerpts on the book's official website, http://www.lessonsfromaLadyRideshareDriver.com. Follow Deborah B. at Twitter at Pryor_Deborah and on Facebook and LinkedIn at Deborah B. Pryor.